tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. We have one bill before us, House Bill 587. We have a motion and a second. We have a motion and a second. Representative Gant, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam
Leader,
Speaker.
Leader Lambert, I'm sorry.
Move previous question.
Oh. We have,
Withdrawn.
Motion on the amendment.
the amendment that we're dealing with is drafting code 018211. Question has been called on the amendment. Without objection, we are voting on the amendment. Drafting code 018211. All in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it. The amendment is attached. Representative Gant, we now have your bill in the proper posture. Leader Lambert.
I will roll one space behind, I believe it's Representative Miller that is very eager to ask a question. So one space behind Representative Miller.
Representative Miller, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair Lady. In reference to the 600,000 recurring dollars, is that in the budget that we've already passed?
I hope it
Representative
is.
Gant.
That would not be a question for me, but I hope it is, yes.
Those are actually local dollars, I believe, Representative Miller.
Oh, so these are local dollars that we're looking at.
Correct.
Okay.
Leader Lambert.
Move previous question.
All right, let's. Do we have objections to calling the question? Seeing none, we are voting on House Bill 587 as amended. All in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it. House Bill 587 goes to calendar and rules. That does complete our calendar, but we do have a little more business. If you would just, your attention for a minute, please. I want to take this opportunity, and not as a jinx, but just we have these folks in front of us. They have worked yeoman's hours. They have done such a great job, and they will continue to be working as we continue to deal with issues that come up. So I want to thank our clerks, Mason Hiskey and John Culverhouse, our Sergeant at Arms, Johnny McDonald, Tommy Woodard, Bobby Trotter, and Tyler Menace, and our library and archives folks that sit back in the back and record all this for posterity. That's Kayla Etherly, Elizabeth Edwards, Connor Stevens, John Miller, and Greg Yates. So just take a minute, folks, and really, we do appreciate the work that you do. This would not happen without you. I'd also like to thank Chairman Hicks and Chairman Williams for their leadership in our subcommittees that have helped get us to this point. So again, a round of applause for those guys as well. And Chairman Hicks, you're recognized.
Thank you. And as you name all those folks, I want to make sure that I also recognize my assistant, Kimberly White. She had to step out, so I do want to thank her. And thank you, Chair Lady.
And I neglected to mention my assistant, Taylor, and my Taylor Aliff, and my intern, Baxter Yarbrough. They've been working here. And Taylor has done a remarkable job, and I really appreciate all that she has done as well. So with no further business, Chairman Zachary, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Members' calendar and rules will start 2 minutes after finance is completed.
Right. Chairman Williams, I'm sorry, you want to be recognized.
That's okay. Thank you, Chair Lady. Since you and the good chairman of Finance Sub have recognized their assistants, I thought I might as well do that so I can return to my office. But very thankful for Miss Mary Hamilton and her work this year. She keeps me in line, keeps me in order, and she signed up for something she had no idea when she agreed to come work for me, and I'm just thankful to have her. So thank you, and to all the team in front of us, and Myrna, who keeps us organized. Thanks.
All right. And we have thanked publicly, but I will again, our budget team led by Jessica Himes, our legal team, Joel Hayes, and of course, Krista Lee Carson and our fiscal review folks who, again, we couldn't do this without them. Representative Shaw.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted, of course, you are the vice chair. I've not been here that long, but I just want to thank this committee as a whole. I'm finishing my 23rd year on this committee. I've been on it ever since I've been here, and I'm grateful to have served on finance. Thank you.
We're grateful to have you. Chairman Whitson.
Thank you, Chair Lady. Again, I just want to thank the leadership of our subcommittees and especially you, Chair Lady. I don't know if many folks recognized the other day when we were down here talking, you were a teacher, an elementary school teacher, correct?
Middle school for 3 months.
3 months. Well, that was darn good training because when you called us back to order, I saw that middle school teacher come out, and thank you for your leadership and your friendship, Shirley.
Thank you. Thank you all. This committee is great. We've done a lot of hard work. You all have done a great job, and I appreciate your persistence and patience and all those words. And without objection, we stand in recess. No, it's